This week on The Bold and the Beautiful promises chaos, betrayal, and shocking confrontations that could change the course of every major family in Los Angeles. So, let's dive into the promos, the spoilers, and the deeper meanings behind each moment, because what happens this week could define the next chapter of B&B forever. The weekly promo opens with a confrontation that sets the entire stage for chaos. Lee Finnegan facing off with Sheila Sharp. Lee doesn't mince words. She calls the Luna saga a full-blown nightmare, and she's right. Luna's manipulations, her dangerous grip over Will, and her lies have stretched far beyond youthful mistakes. They've now seeped into the very heart of Los Angeles society, infecting marriages, friendships, and fragile alliances. For Lee, this is more than gossip. It's about protecting her family, shielding Finn and those she loves from Luna's destructive path. But Sheila? She sees everything through a very different lens. Instead of concern for Will or the Forresters, Sheila is focused solely on one thing: keeping her marriage to Deacon intact. That's always been Sheila's trademark, self-preservation first, no matter the collateral damage. The irony is that Sheila knows her secrets about Luna are ticking time bombs. She can feel it, the truth will come out. And when Deacon learns what she's been hiding, the foundation of their relationship could crumble in an instant. This is where Taylor Hayes steps into the picture. Calm, steady, compassionate. She tells Deacon she's there for him, that he doesn't have to face this alone. It's a simple reassurance, but the impact is massive. Deacon admits he may not be strong enough to handle Sheila's lies without help. Could Taylor become the anchor he's been searching for? Bold fans, imagine it. A bond born in betrayal, fueled by vulnerability, and possibly transformed into romance. If that spark ignites, it won't just threaten Sheila, it will set off a storm that could consume the entire canvas. While the Forrester and Spencer drama boils over, the promo cuts to something softer, yet just as powerful. Liam Spencer shares a tender moment with his daughter, Beth. He takes photos as she twirls around in her dress, all innocence and joy, completely unaware of the chaos that surrounds the adults in her life. On the surface, it's sweet. But beneath it lies something far deeper. Beth isn't just a child having fun, she's the silent heartbeat of the Hope-Liam love story. When she carefully picks her favorite photo and asks her father to send it to her mother, the symbolism couldn't be clearer. Beth doesn't just adore her parents, she wants them together. She craves that unity, that family bond that's been broken too many times before. For longtime viewers, this is a powerful reminder. The show is using Beth to bridge the distance between Hope and Liam. Every time Carter Walton steps forward with his steady devotion, Beth pulls her mother backward, toward the man she has always considered home. This isn't coincidence. It's storytelling at its finest. Beth represents more than love, she represents destiny. The child born of Hope and Liam's passion may end up being the one who decides their future. So when Carter later tells Hope, "Go home to your family," we can't help but connect the dots. Did Beth's innocent request plant that idea in Hope's mind? Is it Beth, not Liam, who is ultimately winning her mother back? Bold fans, the brilliance here is that the triangle isn't just about adults, it's about a little girl's dream of her family, and that dream may prove impossible to ignore. And then comes the line that steals the breath from every viewer. Carter Walton looking into Hope's eyes and saying, "Go home to your family." On the surface, it might sound like a temporary nudge, a suggestion to spend more time with Beth and Liam. But fans, you know the truth. This is the language of surrender. This is the quiet sound of a man breaking his own heart. Carter has stood loyally by Hope, even when she couldn't fully commit. He's offered her stability, safety, and a love free of games. But deep down, Carter has always known the truth. Hope's heart beats for Liam. The harder he tries to hold on, the more painful it becomes. And in this moment, Carter finally acknowledges the inevitable. But here's the twist, this isn't just Carter giving up. This is Carter pushing Hope into clarity. By telling her to return to Liam, he's stripping away her excuses, forcing her to look at the reality she's been avoiding. No more pretending she can balance both men. No more hiding behind confusion. Hope must choose, fight for Carter, or surrender to the gravity of her past. For Carter, this could be the most selfless act of his life. He's not only letting go of the woman he loves, but he's doing it with dignity, knowing it will hurt him more than anyone else. And for Hope, it's a moment of reckoning. If she takes Liam's hand again, there's no undoing it. Bold fans, this could mark one of Carter's most tragic arcs yet. A man who loves completely, only to lose everything. And once Hope steps into Liam's arms, the ripple effects will shake not only Carter's world, but the Logan and Forrester families too. This isn't just the end of a love story, it's the beginning of fallout no one is prepared for. And then comes the scene that will dominate conversations all week, the moment when Electra Forrester finally reaches her breaking point. At the Spencer mansion, emotions boil over as years of resentment, weeks of manipulation, and a storm of betrayal collide. Electra has been holding herself back, trying to keep composure, but Will's painful confession and Luna's arrogant push into their lives have lit a fire she can no longer control. Electra doesn't hold back. Her words are sharp, cutting right through Luna's armor. She accuses Luna of manipulating Will, twisting his heart, and dragging him into a spiral that could cost him his future. She spits the truth with the fury of a woman who refuses to see her family destroyed. And Luna? True to form, she doesn't flinch. With a smirk that drips with arrogance, she mocks Electra's rage and delivers the cruelest line possible. "There's nothing you can do to stop me." That's the spark, the one sentence that ignites a firestorm. Electra snaps. In a flash of fury, she shoves Luna to the floor, the impact sending shockwaves through the room. Gasps erupt from every corner, Will, frozen in disbelief. Katie, horrified at the violence. Bill, stunned that a family conflict has erupted into something physical and dangerous. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Luna doesn't retaliate. For the first time, her mask slips. She looks almost impressed, shaken, yes, but also acknowledging that Electra is no pushover. Fans, this is the turning point. For weeks, Luna has believed she could manipulate her way to victory. Now she knows she's dealing with a rival who is willing to fight back, literally. This isn't just a personal clash. It's symbolic of something bigger, a generational battle for power between Forresters, Spencers, and those who would tear them apart. Now that violence has entered the equation, the rivalry has transformed into all-out war. And wars like this never end without casualties. So there you have it, bold fans. The week of September 29th through October 3rd is shaping up to be one of the most explosive chapters in recent memory. We're about to witness Deacon sharp leaning on Taylor Hayes, perhaps sparking a connection that could destroy Sheila's fragile world. We'll see Carter Walton, heartbroken yet noble, letting go of Hope Logan and nudging her back toward Liam Spencer, all while Beth Spencer quietly reminds her parents that family is everything. And then there's Electra, for so long underestimated, proving in one shocking move that she's a force Luna Nozawa never anticipated. But the bigger question is what comes next. Has Electra crossed a line she can't return from? Will this violent outburst cost her Will's love, or will it win her his respect for fighting back? And as Hope drifts closer to Liam, is Carter destined to remain the tragic hero of this love story? I want to hear from you, fans. Drop your theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explosive, bold, and the beautiful breakdowns. Because if this week is any indication, Los Angeles hasn't seen anything yet. And now, bold fans, the spotlight turns to you. What do you think will happen next? Has Electra gone too far by laying her hands on Luna, or was this the moment she proved she's willing to fight for Will no matter the cost? Do you believe Hope truly belongs back in Liam's arms, or is Carter's quiet heartbreak the beginning of an even bigger twist? And what about Deacon and Taylor? Are we watching the start of a romance that could shake Sheila to her very core? Your theories, your predictions, and even your wildest guesses are what make this journey so exciting. So don't hold back, drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's unravel this chaos together. And if you've enjoyed breaking down every shocking twist and turn with me, remember to show your support, hit that like button, share this video with other bold and beautiful fans, and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a single update. Because one thing's for certain, if this week is any indication, Los Angeles hasn't just seen the beginning of a feud. We're heading straight into a war, and every family will be caught in the fire.